All right, Mac. Come on. You gotta calm down, okay? Dude, stay with me. I know what it's like to be doubted. To have everyone think the worst of you. But the truth will come out. I'll make sure of it.
But Typhon...
If Typhon comes after you, they're gonna have to get through me too, okay?
Good, good.
Thanks. I actually feel a little better.
Just lay low for now. Just lay low.
Yeah, well, you learn a thing or two hanging out with shrinks your whole life.
So, what are you gonna do now?
Continue to find the truth.
Don't leave Haven. I'm gonna get to the truth.
I'm glad that we got Mac to trust me. I'm hoping that part of me helping him earlier at chapter 1 would have made that easier. I'm hoping that mattered, but we'll see. I'm curious to find out about that, because I do want Mac to get better. I think he deserves another chance.
Hey. Yeah, it's... Can we talk? Where are you? Okay.
Ooh, is this a new character? Is this a new character from the text messages that we saw? Is it Isaac? I don't think it's Isaac. Oh, is it Ryan? Wait, I want to talk to Ryan. Why haven't I not had a chance to talk, a heart-to-heart talk with Ryan? I haven't had that yet. I wanted it in chapter 1 at the Black Panther. Didn't get it. I wanted it after he had that argument with Mac. Didn't get it. When the heck there he is. There he is. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Cool.
You were right. About Typhon, about Mac.
Alex.
Mac got the call.
How do you know that?
She
got
told
the
me.
call and he lied about it.
But it wasn't because...
Doesn't matter.
Someone is putting pressure on him to keep quiet. Someone from the mine, and...
It doesn't matter! I keep coming here and playing it back. But it always ends the same.
Ryan...
He's dead.
He is, I know. I know, he's my brother.
He's really dead, Alex.
He is, I know. Okay. You're a little too close to the edge there, buddy. A little too close to the edge. Come on. This is cool. Okay.
It was my fault. My job is to keep people safe. And I failed.
You did. You kept me and Ethan safe. You can't always save everyone. That's the problem. Your job is to keep people safe. But you can't always save everyone. And not only that, you've kept people safe long before us, and you'll continue to keep people safe long after us. It's horrible, and it's terrible, and it sucks that Gave wants the people that, like, slip through their cracks, but you can't beat your should not devalue all of the amazing people, all of the good that you've done and all the amazing people that you did save. That should not bring everything else tumbling down. You saved Ethan, you saved me. I'm gonna say you saved Ethan.
You saved Ethan. That kid is alive right now because of you.
Yeah.
She's wrong. I let her cross that log. I put Gabe in harm's way. I'm not a hero. I'm a coward. Worse than worthless.
You're braver than me. Neither of us is worthless. How could you have known? You're braver than me. How could you have known? Neither of us is worthless.
I know what it's like to feel worthless and helpless. But we saved Ethan. And you saved me.
It doesn't matter. Gabe's dead. Because of me. Gabe, I'm so sorry.
Don't you dare. Dude, I will turn this game around and reset. Don't you dare. Gabe would forgive you. I forgive you. Forgive yourself. Ultimately, you have to forgive yourself first. Ultimately, you have to forgive yourself. It's not enough for Gabe to forgive you or me to forgive you. You have to be able to forgive yourself if you're going to get past this.
There's only one person holding you responsible for this, Ryan. You need to forgive yourself. You're not alone.
Oh, I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry. Oh, that was so... Oh. Dude, I'm getting misty-eyed. Oh my gosh. That he almost got me completely bawling. My goodness. Oh my gosh. I'm wondering if Ryan could have jumped. That would have been really tragic.
Whoa, hold on. There's a guy in a gorilla suit? Does he also jump off of the cliff and into the pool?
No, he chases a guy in a banana suit. That guy jumps off the cliff and into the pool.
Oh, this is so
Okay,
cute.
I'm sorry. This is a Mexican restaurant?
Nominally.
Nominally?
The food is, well, terrible. But it's Gabe's favorite place. I tell you, he's the oldest 12-year-old I know.
Yeah.
Can I ask you something?
You can ask me anything you want.
You came up here to tell me that I was right about Mac. About him getting the call. How did you know?
I got superpowers. I'm a special person, according to Gabe.
There's something you should know about me. And it's gonna be easier to show you than to explain it. This is gonna seem sort of weird at first, then really weird. Do you trust me?
He's so cute. Look at that face. You look at that face. How can, even if you weren't into guys, like, that's a pretty disarming face. Think of something infuriating. Think of something sad. Think of something scary. Think of something scary.
Okay. Think of something that just scares the shit out of you.
I really want to know what his fear is.
Really focus.
I've seen him angry, I've
That's how
seen
you
him
feel.
sad. I kind of want to see Ryan scared. Because he's very brave. So what does make him scared? I'm sure a lot of things do. Like the loss of his friends.
Mac, Typhon, all of it. You're afraid you won't know how to handle it without Gabe.
I'm psychic.
Never knew anyone so good at getting into and out of trouble. Oh, man, this one time.
Now he's laughing. Somebody's texting me, but I don't care. I'm not checking right now. I'm having a moment here with
Whatever it is you're
Ryan.
Thinking about right now. Don't stop, okay?
He's got a halo. He's got a halo. My angelic boy.
What emotion is this?
Joy? Laughter? Started with something scary and then went to joy. Ooh, I like that. Everything is so bright and sunny and colorful and fuzzy and warm. Yeah, this is a nice emotion. Let's just
Must be
enjoy
a
and
good
savor
memory.
this.
I wonder if I can piece it together.
Looking at the clouds again, isn't this just like in Life is Strange 2? What's this? Alaska? Australia? It looks like...
Oh, that's a lot of blood, huh?
Gabe, this is serious. Killing a Canadian goose is a violation of international law.
Oh man.
Shut up. It is not.
They're Canadian geese, Gabe. Property of the crown.
The crown of...
Property of the crown, Gabe.
What do
Oh
we
my
do?
gosh. There's the goose.
Gabe, goose.
I see it. It'll move.
It's not moving.
It'll move.
Gabe!
Oh. Those geese don't really move. You gotta stop. This is what he's laughing about? He's laughing about killing a goose and digging it, burying it?
How deep you think?
Deeper than that. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police can spot a goose grave at 100 paces.
The Mounties? Oh, come on, man.
I'm
It
sorry.
looks like a shovel.
I'm sorry.
How long were you gonna let me dig?
I wasn't gonna stop you.
But the poor goose.
So, did you finish burying the goose or not? Okay,
Yeah.
Also, property of the crown.
Really?
Well, they are technically protected under the Migratory Bird Treaty Act.
Okay, Ryan doesn't seem to be fazed by the fact that I know all of this without him telling me.
How?
That's so Alex. That's so Alex. I'm basically some kind of hero. I'm basically some kind of freak. That's so Alex. It's your feelings I can see.
There's
That's so
Something wrong
Alex.
with the way I process other people's emotions. I see these auras, I guess. And sometimes, if somebody's feeling something big, it sort of infects me. And I start feeling it too.
And that's what you just did with me? There's nothing wrong with you. You're a literal wizard.
You're a wizard, Alex.
It's only ever been the bad emotions before. But that was pure joy.
We killed a goose. Ha 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 ha. Pure joy.
Who else knows?
Gabe did.
Gabe did. But now, I guess, just you.
Oh, he's so special. Oh, look at that smile.
That's how
Come
I
on,
got
Gabe.
terrified of Typhon. He reported Gabe's call, and they ignored it. Now they're putting pressure on him to toe the line.
Okay, but why?
I don't know yet. Someone made the decision to let the blast go off. Seems like finding out who
Would be a good start.
start.
Yeah.
So, you're going after Typhon?
Yeah. Let's do it.
You'll need help.
Yeah. Got my dream team here. Got my Ryan.
You don't have
Got my
to.
Steph. Got my Riley. I even got Mac, I guess.
You're stuck with me now.
Yeah! Stuck with you. Handshake. No, man. No, man. We're gonna go to 0.5 base. Half of a base. 0.5 base. This dude, man. Like, I never have been so... I have never found a bearded person so attractive. I never have. Like, facial hair typically is not my thing. And yeah, there have been exceptions to the rule. But Ryan is like, for whatever reason, is the epitome of that exception. I don't know. It just works so well with him. I don't know. Let's give him a hug. Oh, ooh, he looks very confused.
Welcome, I guess.
He's
Yeah,
very confused.
thanks. Thank you.
He's like, this is my best friend's sister.
Thank you.
I get it. The awkwardness. It's like, this is my best friend's sister. I mean, granted, he's not around anymore, but that might mean he's watching. I feel like Gabe would approve. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird, but if I had a sibling and my best friend started dating my sibling, I would think that would rock. I could possibly have, my best friend be my step sibling. Not step sibling, excuse me. My sibling-in-law. Why am I saying step sibling? My sibling-in-law. How awesome would that be?
This one's for you, Gabe. I miss you.
Ooh, Steph's gonna sing. Yeah. Here we go.
How do I say I love you the day I let you go?
This is great.
How do I change all of the pain into
This is so great.
I won't hold
Aww. Even Mac is here. There's Ethan. And I think Eleanor is going to be here now that she remembers. There's Eleanor. She's here for
I didn't
this.
speak this morning.
Yeah, I get to speak.
I couldn't. Hearing everyone talk about him, about the life he had here with all of you, I lost the chance to have that. But even though I only had one day with him, he changed my life. I said I didn't know if I belonged here. He told me that home isn't something you find. It's something you build.
I won't hold on to
This is beautiful. My goodness.
this place
Oh, this game.
without you.
Oh, gosh.
I will let you fly.
I love you, Gabe.
will say goodbye. How do I say I miss all the ways you made me smile. How do I show
Oh, look at all
that
that.
I'll survive
That's so beautiful.
these trials?
None of them are sad. They're just... I don't know if that's the joyful aura, but it's hopeful. I feel like it's a hopeful aura. I think that star is rising. I don't think it's falling.
Hold on to this place without
Diane. She's watching me. Diane's watching me. I got my eyes on you, Diane. I got my eyes on you.
let you fly. I will say goodbye.
Okay, that animation was a little bit off. Just like, That was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. Oh, I love that so much. Oh, I love that so much. Life is so I'm a very emotional person. It doesn't take that much to get me to start tearing up a little bit or even break down crying. And I've definitely gotten very emotional on a lot of games. Life is Strange up to this point, like Life is Strange 1, 2, and even Tell Me Why, I don't believe any of those got me emotional enough to actually start getting teary-eyed. Maybe slightly misty-eyed, but not teary-eyed. Like, this game legitimately got me almost to the verge of bawling. I'm not like holding back. I'm not, because I am not a kind of person who pushes my emotions away. I freely give my emotions. Because I'm not a very private person. I'm an open book, and if I'm upset, I'll tell you I'm upset. If I am angry, I'll tell you I'm angry. So, this by far, after the second chapter, by far, like, is the best Life is Strange game I played so far. Like, again, a lot of it is because the character, more so than the other two, I really, really love the main protagonist and the supporting cast. Overall, the characters in this game I am way more attached to overall than the ones in Life is Strange 1 and 2. And I think that is the key to really getting me to enjoy a game, even more so than the actual plot or the story, to be quite honest. This is something that I've noticed when I'm watching shows and movies with my husband, because for my husband, he doesn't need to be attached to the characters as much as I do. He doesn't need to like the characters as much as I do to really thoroughly enjoy a story. And for me, I feel like that is a really key element for me to be invested. The story could be so-so, but if I really love the characters and I invest in the characters, it doesn't matter as much if the story is so-so. But I feel like this is, not only are the characters strong, but the story also is really strong. And just there's some really cool moments. That's what I really found very awesome about the Life is Strange series, is they tackle some really real issues. Like for example, obviously you've got the panic attacks and like thoughts of suicide from Mac, the Alzheimer's that Eleanor is going through, and just the fact that you're able to utilize Alex's power to just put herself in the shoes of these people and see through their eyes how they're experiencing the world around them, with like Eleanor's Alzheimer's, for example, is so clever. I just can't get over how well this game is executing all of these things. Because again, Eleanor's Eleanor's Alzheimer's may not have that big of an impact on the main plot overall, but that's okay. It doesn't have to. Like, it's still a wonderful little optional moment that really gets you invested in this town, in these people, in this story, and that's why I really love this game right now. So 96% of the people calmed Mac down from this panic attack. I still really want to know if the fact that I did Mac a favor in the first chapter, I still want to know, did that impact this at all? Was he slightly friendlier to me? Was he slightly more accepting of my my interactions with him because I did that favor for him in chapter 1, or did it not matter? Like, I'm curious about that. Alex reminded Eleanor about what happened. Charlotte didn't take Typhon's money. Charlotte signed the agreement after Alex didn't visit her. Oh, interesting. I guess everyone did. Yeah, I mean, my friends kind of did everything that I did in that sense. Alex enjoyed a quiet moment on the dock. Alex didn't sit on the edge of the dock. Alex left the mess for later. Alex tidied up the apartment. Oh, I didn't put away the food. I did everything else. I guess I forgot to put away the food. I put away some of it. Alex put the photograph on Gabe's memory table. Alex didn't add anything to the memory table. Alex put the album on the memory table. Alex made the sad face. Alex didn't look at the dartboard. Alex chose to go by Alto and the LARP. Alex didn't look through Steph's comp book. Alex spent a moment thinking of Gabe. Alex didn't sit at the table at the rooftop. That's beautiful. Alex backed Ryan's claim at the wake. Alex admitted she didn't hear Gabe's call. Ryan accepted Alex's forgiveness. Ryan was able to forgive himself. Alex offered Ryan Gabe's forgiveness. That's interesting. Yeah, more people wanted Ryan to know that he... But I get it. I get why a lot of people picked Gabe to forgive him, because that's really obvious. But I think it's harder. It's harder for you to forgive yourself than to be forgiven by other people, even people who are no longer with us. I think it's harder. And I believe that if you are able to forgive yourself, then you are able... That's like more than half of the battle there, in my opinion. Far more of the battle. And so that's why it was important for me to tell Ryan that he needs to forgive himself. Ryan and Alex shared a hug at the ravine. 72%. I mean, that makes sense. People can ship Ryan. I'm thinking that you can also ship Alex with Steph. I feel like they really set it up for a Steph and Alex relationship, which I think would be awesome. But I'm going after Ryan. No surprise to anybody watching. Steph claimed the title of foosball champion. Alex claimed the title of foosball champion. Only 39%. Okay. Alex didn't talk to Steph in the record store. Steph made Stormrither the LARP boss. Steph made Cravius the LARP boss. Yeah, 57% picked Cravius. Nice, 50-50. Alex helped the birdwatcher find her hawk. Alex didn't help the birdwatcher. Alex helped the sad dude find his dog. Alex didn't help the sad dude. Cool. Awesome. Oh, man. Yeah, again, I don't really have much to say that I haven't already said about Chapter 2. So many great things in this chapter. It didn't end with a cliffhanger, but it didn't need to. I felt like that send-off of Gabe was the perfect way to end Chapter 2, because I felt like if they threw in some sort of shocking dun-dun-dun thing, it would have just totally spoiled the mood of the ending and would have totally took away from the impact of the ending. So I'm super glad that that's how they handled that. So excited to start Chapter 3. This is so awesome.